Go, man. And welcome back. This is the Sunday Dose. And my name, I think I can remember it. Is Obi1X2, and right here next to me is Doc Rowe. Doc Rowe Games.
Bitch.
What's up, big boy?
Big boy. I feel so important now. What up?
Nothing much, man. We are kind of late today, so I do apologize for that.
Yeah.
Not feeling very good this week. Let's talk about some what's been happening the last week for you, Doc. Get married or anything?
Well, yeah, just casually.
Just checking.
No, not that, but I've been well, as last week I've been busy trying to find a job, and I may have one. Well, it depends on. I have an appointment with the company itself Tuesday, and then after that I'll find out if I'm in or not. So all hopes on that one. But other than that, nothing much. Just been playing a lot of Diablo because, hey, new patch came out. So we got some stuff for you on that part.
Yay!
Yay!
Today, guys, is it's not a really big show. We are going to go over a little bit of the 4.1 patch, a little bit more of it for LoL, and of course, what Doc said, we do have some. The new patch for Diablo is out, and that is 2.1, correct, Doc?
Yeah.
Okay.
2.1 PTR, so public test realm.
Right. And of course, and we do have our worthwhile bands of the week coming up soon. The rotating champions of the week this week are Ashe and Blitzcrank. From a slow ADC to a carrying support. And I'll let you guys know about that in a few minutes. We don't really... I do have a stream this week. Now, because we try to do a shout-out. I try to visit people that are really entertaining, that really want to do this, that want to stream, play video games, do whatever they want to do, and be happy. You guys did see it last week, or if you guys did watch Horseplay, I used the same person, which I'm going to again, but it's this is going to be funny. Janelle number 5. Janel.
Lel.
And it's NO space 5. You guys go check her out on Twitch. She does stream NA, but on the other hand, she streams a lot of EU West as well. So that's kind of a, hey, this might work. She actually wants to be a gamer. She wants to play, for you guys. Over in Europe, so it's I'm really excited about that. You guys can go check her out. We'll put it right in chat. If you guys are listening to the podcast, it's going to be Janel and then space NO space 5, and you'll come right up to her. And she's pretty fun. She keeps the crowd engaged or the audience engaged, and she plays pretty good. But
fair enough.
That's all I can say. This is episode 14, and it's 2014 of July.
Episode 14?
Episode 4, July 13th, 2014. Yeah,
Wake up, you scumbag.
Dude, it's not even that, man. I'm just so tired. This is why Yogi says, "Oh, you're so chipper in the morning." That's because I'm freaking delirious.
Lol.
We do want to give some big shout outs because we don't want to forget these guys. Of course, geekyantics.net right here, where we are broadcasting actually, and all the family of Geeky Antics, and of course, allgames.com. We do love you guys as well, and all their family as well. We'll get through the names here a little shortly, but Doc, did you have a stream this week, or you been kind of lazy?
Well, I can always name one stream. Twitch.tv/DocRoGames. I don't have a particular one this week, so just go follow me.
He's like, I got this new streamer, man. He's badass.
It's the fucking best streamer ever, man.
You go to Docro Games. It's not me, by the way, but it's okay. Just go to Docro Games. I can't even do it. Wow. Okay. Hey, we're getting off track. We don't have very long.
Wasn't me.
Yeah, it was.
Really? You're gonna give me a queue time? Fuck you, Blizzard. Sorry, I'm trying to log into fucking Diablo to look at the gems, but it's giving me a queue.
Okay. Speaking of Blizzard, Doc,
Yes.
and you might want to shoot me through the computer. I done something bad.
What was that?
Been playing WoW again.
Oh my. You're a fucking dick.
Oh, everybody that's been yeah. Thanks for that though.
I should.
You're
I
gonna
should
say
show
something
you.
else too.
I should show you my bare ass. That's why.
No, you shouldn't. Because we are live. Antics. Don't show your bare ass, please. It's not nice.
Hey.
For anybody.
Anyway. Hey.
Hey. But I did start playing again. Just, I don't know. It's to the point now where League of Legends is getting boring again.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I got quite a few games this last week playing with people. Playing with a gang, actually. We got some footage in Dawn Gate, which I don't know if I ever want to play the game again. We got some footage in Left 4 Dead 2 and Warframe. So hopefully over the next couple weeks, I just burped there and I didn't. Hopefully over the next couple weeks, we'll be able to get some videos out there, and they'll be right here at Geeky Antics on YouTube.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Really? That's awesome.
For those that aren't watching, I'm flipping him off because he's being a dick. And if you guys do want to play, feel free to always just ask. We are both on Steam. We both play Diablo 2, 3.
It's 2.
Wow.
That too. I recently started Diablo 2 again.
I'm not getting that game too.
Why the fuck not? No.
Why?
I'm just doing that for some reason. I don't know why. Just felt like playing that game again.
But we are both playing
Oops.
Diablo 3, which is something that we're actually going to get in and actually show you guys how we do it. Okay? We are going to level from 1 to... Yeah, not that doing it. We're going to level from 1 to, or from level 0 to 70, or 60 actually. But we're going to do it, and we're going to be able to level from 1 to 60 in an hour. Damn near in an hour. What I'm gonna do is with you guys have voiced your opinion. A couple weeks ago, I did put a poll on Geeky Antics. Okay, what character do you guys want me to play? Now, I already have a barbarian. I have a demon hunter. I have no, I don't have a monk yet. But you guys wanted me to play a wizard. So, what we're gonna do is Doc Rowe and myself. We are gonna go into Diablo one morning and show it. But we're actually going to record it for you guys, and it's going to take about an hour from 1 to 60, and I'll show you. We'll do the whole recording and skip frame a little bit, but we'll get to 1 to 60 in the hour, or with an hour and a half or so. But then you guys can actually do that too if you guys want to play. So we do want more people in here, of course, more gang members as always. Doc and myself, we do want people that watch the show. We want you guys to come out and play with us, just because we love to be played with. It's just awesome. I said that way for a reason. Doc especially, he likes his nipples twerked.
Yeah.
This is not the Sunday Dose. This is an X-rated show where Doc shows his white ass.
Yeah, that's in the end. That's at the end of the stream.
Yeah, that's for nobody else but my eyes.
Yeah, exactly.
That's nasty, dude. I want to see your wife. Anyway, Doc,
Yes.
I have a question for you.
Oh God. Yeah.
Oh God, that hurts
I
my
don't know.
feelings, man.
I don't know.
Now I don't have a question for you.
Just ask the fucking question.
I forgot. Really. Yeah, it's all good. Riot Games. Now, we are going a little bit faster, but I want to be able to talk about this a little bit. Last week, we did have Puffin on the show. Again, Puffin, love you very much, man. Thanks for coming out. But near the end, we got a little bit drawn out, kind of a little dry, kind of a little boring. But we do want to talk a little bit more about the 4.1 patch. That is live now. First game was in EU West on the 10th of July, 2014. And it was actually with the EU LCS weekly games. So now for a lot of people, the patches were so close together and there were so many minute changes that people were just like, whatever, I don't even care. I'm just going to play the game. Okay, but there's huge changes that you guys do need to know about, for the fact that if you guys don't know about it, you're going to play the game totally the wrong way. And I'm saying that in sense to not play the game the wrong way, as in play the game the wrong way, but if you're gonna have a tanky junglers don't work anymore. They do and they don't. You have to have a tanky jungler that can do quite a bit of damage, like an assassin. Okay, there is a couple of them that do come to mind. A Mumu, he's a tanky jungler, but he's like an assassin. Okay, he can get in there and do lots of damage, hold you up a lot. So then that the rest of your team can kill that person. So there's quite a bit of things that Doc does. Yes, I know he does look kind of constipated there, but he's trying to think of ways to. I don't know. Yeah, he does look constipated. See, he's like, no.
Hey, Spathy, what up?
What up, Spathy? Spathy is currently petitioning Riot to make Sportzilla. What do you think, Doc? Be instead of Spathyzilla, it'll be Supportzilla because he's everywhere.
Yeah.
No.
No.
Yeah. I think somebody's in a mood today, guys. Well, maybe it's the fact that Obi was late, but
No. Just a bit tired.
But hey, Doc, do you have anything that you do want to say on the 4.1 there? There.
Excuse me.
Like, good
Um,
job, good game.
well, the thing is, like, as you're saying, like, tanky jungles work and don't work. Well, they do work. Um, and that's the problem with most people at the moment. People can't play tanky junglers anymore. While I only have been playing tanky junglers all through the fucking season, so I don't have any problem. I
Zach.
think it's the best thing ever that they're bringing him back.
Mm.
So yeah, I mean, I don't see a problem there.
Well, I'm not gonna say tanky junglers don't work anymore. They do, but you have to know what you're doing with that tanky jungler. You can't just go in and expect like you're a Master Yi and you go into gank mid and you damn near one shot the mid. It's not gonna happen like that. It's gonna be
True.
multiple ganks, or you have to find that one spot where the mid laner or the top laner or the ADC support can set you up. With tanky jungles, if you're not set up, you're not going to do anything.
True.
You know, Evelyn, um, even Kale. Yeah, even I would even go because Evelyn's an assassin jungler, and Kale is more of a tanky jungler. But they're the two same. I mean, you can't see Evelyn coming, but you can see J4 coming. But on the other hand, he's got his banner and grab to where, guess what? A lot of people do that shit to where they can do it simultaneously. Before they're putting down their banner, they're hitting their Q and already grabbing it up. So guess what? You're dead. Or you're going to get slowed enough to where the ADC or the mid or the support, or not the support, but the top laner can kill you. And a good jungler is not going to take kills from the lane unless they're in solo queue.
Yeah.
Okay? We played a match the other week, and this guy, the guy I was solo queuing with, he goes, "Dude, go jungler. I got you." I was like, "I'm gonna suck, man. I don't know how to jungle anybody. I don't know jungle. I want to learn it, but I don't know it." He goes, "Who's your best champion?" I said, "You're gonna laugh." He goes, "No." I said, "Zach." He goes, "Do it." I went 2-1 and 13. That is a jungler score. Really, it is. Now, a solo queue, not very much, but it was kind of a team's. If you're going to be a good jungler, no matter if you're in solo queue, and this is just my opinion, no matter if you're in solo queue or in a team game, you need to worry about the lanes, not yourself.
Yeah.
Yes, in solo queue, it's more about protecting yourself, making sure that you get fed so that you can carry the game. Not like that. It is, but it's not. If you go too hard and you carry too much, okay, it can let your whole team fall behind. Now, would you rather have one person that can carry the whole team or five people that can carry the team?
I'd go for one.
Yeah, well, you're an ass.
Kappa.
But but you guys got to think about that when you guys are jungling too. You got to make sure that yes, it's awesome to take kills. That's what you're there for. You're there to make plays happen. You know, besides the support, and I'm going to say this, my opinion, of course. Besides the support being the main playmaker, it's the juggler. Okay. Yes,
Yeah.
supports go off and do some wicked thresh grabs or some badass blitzcrank pulls or just some Braum ults that hits the whole team. Yes, a support is really the most important person in the game, to tell you the truth to me. But if a jungler can't do his job, that one person has caused his whole team to lose.
Yeah.
Just how it is. That's just how the name of the game is. But you guys got to make sure that if you are going to play those tanky or assassin junglers, you just need to know what to do. Need to know you're going to start blue. Do you want to get level 3 by the time you get to red? Okay, do your race. You know, do you want to be able to gank top before they can get there? Yeah, do your pathing. Know your champions. Know your abilities. Yes, would most people go the Q on Zac while you're farming through the jungle? Yep, because it does lots of damage. Me? No, you take your W. Get your unstable matter. Build that up first.
Yeah, exactly.
Because really, you're a tank jungler. The only thing that you're supposed to do in the jungle and in the lanes is disrupt. That's it. That's all a jungler does is disrupt the lane enough to where either you or your teammate can get a kill.
Yeah.
The one thing that I see all the time, Doc, and it's really, really funny, is the people that actually go further into it and just say, I can get that kill, I can get that kill, while they got 5 people hitting them. They tunnel and tunnel and tunnel, and that's the only thing that I see constantly.
I do that all the time in ARAM.
What's ARAM, dude? It's one lane. Let's talk
I
about
know,
when you're
but
on a rift and you're going, balls to the wall, and you're having, team games, and all of a sudden you get one person out. You knowing for a fact that they're running backwards into their jungle. What do you think's going to happen?
yeah.
Goodbye, Mr. Champion. You just got ganked and picked off. Guys, there's so many. I want to get off this, dude. There's so many people that fall for that crap. It's just, uh, frustrating.
Well, yeah, of course it gets frustrating, especially in solo. I mean, it's just completely terrifying and stupid at the same time because people are just, the sooner you accept that people are a bunch of fucking retards, you'll do great.
Yeah, that's pretty much it, I guess.
Yeah.
Hey, a little
I
bit
mean,
of
that's the way I see it, and
right.
well, I still don't play things because, I should start someday, and I just don't want to. Like, I'm not gonna play it alone. Like, I'm gonna have to duo because I can't be fucked dealing with retards by myself. I have to have someone that I can bitch to, in order to not completely be an asshole and AFK at the end of the fucking game. Like, because people are just so fucking bad, and it's fucking brilliant, to be fair.
Spazilla says, "Come on, how awesome would it be to have a Godzilla-like creature jump out of the bushes (parentheses Rengar-like) and then pick up and stomp on one while the ADC shoots your ass." That'd be kind of cool, you know.
It
But
would be kind of cool, but I'm never gonna do that.
no, I'm not gonna fuck up a game that bad. Now we did talk about last week a few of the item differences and changes, as well as the champion changes. I know we're gonna try to go over this quite quickly because it did get quite boring last week, and I bored myself, believe it or not. That's why we stopped. But of course, Rengar has the where his savagery or his Q will apply an on-hit effect twice now, and just instead of once. Heimerdinger, he's still broke. I don't care what anybody
Yeah,
says.
and he'll stay broken.
Okay, so if you do want to
I
win
don't.
mid lane and you want to win it easy, play Heimer. I'm telling you right now.
What
I've
would Heimerdinger do if he was here right now?
well, it's just the one thing that they did fix on Heimerdinger, which they basically fixed him, is where his E will dropping aggro from the turrets. It now. I'm sorry, that's the wrong one. His E, which is his grenade, wasn't properly stunning people when they hit, even on splash. So
Yeah.
because I'd get splashed with it all the time, and that stun would just slow me. It'd be like a Gragas, barrel. It just slows you. And well, they're like, no, it's supposed to stun you the whole area. So guys, watch out for that. His grenade or his bomb that he drops is a little bit wider than you think. Get away from it. Try not to be too close to him.
Yeah, definitely. You want to keep your
Mm-hmm.
distance from the new patch on.
And of course, the Spirit of the Ancient Golem did change a little bit. Now it does start with a quill coat, which is a part of the Spirit of the Ancient Golem, and now the Ancient Golem now has a totem, not a totem, a ward that you're gonna. So
Yeah.
junglers have free wards now that actually get the Spirit of the Ancient Golem. What's like going on, Cantil? Yeah,
Yeah,
I know.
Lucian nerfs, yeah.
Yeah, but it wasn't in the 4.1 patch, though. That's what we're going over today. So, but we will talk about that if you'd like to. If Doc wants to get you into the call, you can actually just come on.
Yeah, sure. Why the fuck not? Hold on, give me a sec.
So, and then what better way to actually get some of the 4.1 patch, stuff going on is to have an actual EU gamer with us today. So, start the cameras over real quick, but we're still going to keep talking. Now, we went over a lot of the. We went over a lot of the champions last week. I'm not going to go over that again. That shit bores the shit out of you guys, so I'm not going to do that. Now, there are some changes to Lucian. Okay. And the only thing it says in here is it says general. Very strong, and it says yes. And then it has an arrow. Still yes. Good. Awesome.
Yeah.
He's strong. Carthaden, what's going on, man? How are you today? Thanks for showing. But, Cantil, are you there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hey, buddy,
What's
what
going
up?
on, man?
Hey,
How are you?
I am good.
Let's go. Since I'm sure you know everything that's going on with the 4.1 patch, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Why don't you give us a little bit of Lucian's disabilities?
Yes, Lucian.
Disability. You're just
Disabilities.
handicapped, man.
Dude, I couldn't help
yeah.
it, man. Perfect.
Well, Lucian is getting a big range nerf incoming the next patch that's coming up.
Range nerf, that's the last thing I would see coming, though.
His range is going from 550 to 500,
Holy shit!
but his Q still does a lot of range.
Well, yeah, of course. I mean, they can't really nerf that, can
No. And his, I think it was his E does no longer cost any mana.
His dash has no mana.
No mana cost.
Ooh.
And his Light Slinger will also still do more CD reduction on it. Instead of like 1 second per hit, it's 2 seconds per hit.
Nice.
Reduce the cooldown.
Well, the one thing that I was looking at, and somebody was saying something, but I didn't see it at all. Are they going to actually the dash and the? I think I want to say just the dash. Are they going to take the double shot away from the dash?
No. You can still do the combo.
Nerf everything, boost Timo, yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck Timo. Fuck Timo. I hate that fucking champion.
I think everyone does.
Damn piece of crap.
Yeah. Damn piece of crap. That's crap. Yeah, so there's not much otherwise that will be done. Except for that.
I guess they did the biggest nerfs on 4.1, and then
Yeah.
now they're just tweaking everything.
Yeah, they're doing bug
Yeah.
fixes right now, and it's kind
Don't you hate on my Timo? Yes, I fucking hate that champion, so don't even question it. He's the Satan spawn of himself.
Everyone secretly loves Timo.
Satan's-
Nah.
No, not really. Well, to be honest, if you want freelo, play Lucian AD carry, to be honest.
Spath,
He's...
I'm with you, buddy.
I could hear you, so don't try anything.
I know you could hear me. That was the point.
Well, to be honest, yeah, Lucian, freelo, if you can play him that well. It's like, I'm just gonna look at my last game I played with him in ranked. 10, 1, and 6 on Lucian. And that is with the new items that you all actually do build on him. That is the Blade of Rune King and Jomos.
Yumos?
Yeah, hell yeah, dude. 6
almost
seconds,
ghostblade.
6 seconds of extra damage. Shit.
I
And
guess.
everything, just combination of that with your ult, it's so much damage. They didn't stand a chance, and they tried to counterpick me with Taric and an Ezreal. They went the funny lane. They had to pay with it. Not even Evelyn could do anything against me. which was quite funny. Let's see here.
Yeah, but Evelyn is a scrub.
No, true. op.gg.ewest. Just gonna see what lanes, like, how was my matchup I faced against it again, because it was a while now.
Now, there are a few champions that have received, it's called update splashes. They're updating their pictures and whatnot. So if you guys do play ADCs, they're both ADCs, believe it or not. One's more of a top laner bruiser, but Urgot and Caitlyn.
They
got some new.
I had Urgot in an ARAM with Joseph the other day, and it was so fucking funny because I was like, who the fuck is this champion? I didn't recognize him anymore. I was like, oh, that's Urgot. Wait.
All right.
We were both like that, like, who the fuck is this?
All right. I'm just going to go over the matchup I was against, if you don't mind.
Not a problem.
There was Tarek, Ezreal, of course, Evelyn. And this is a big surprise. There was a Rengar in that game.
Well, I've been seeing him played a lot more nowadays.
He didn't get snowballed at all. He got shut down.
That's the thing on Rengar. You need to get those early kills.
Yeah, he went 1-3-3 at the end of the game. And of course, the lovable Karthus was in the game as well. He was a silver 1 player. He got the only kill on me by his ultimate. So yeah.
Spathy is just going to town on Teemo. Wait, don't need to boost Teemo because he's already the best. Just give him the shrooms and landmine blast effects for fuses. Dude, that's not no joke, man.
Funsies.
We had a Teemo top the other day, and both tri-bushes, he littered them. I mean, he just did a line, a Y with mushrooms. So everywhere you'd go, I was full health, volley bear, a tank, and I went down to half health by the time I walked through one strip of the tri-bush. Okay, I'm like, what the fuck? It's not happening.
Yeah, that's a Teemo for you right there.
Yeah.
I think you're locked up, Doc. Uh-oh. But we are going to there are some ranked and dual queue changes. Players that, now if you are in such as like a gold or, or even silver, you can only queue with one division higher or lower than you.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, so if you're a rank 3, you can queue with anybody from bronze 5 to gold 1. If you're gold 3, you can queue from anyone from...
No.
What?
You can't actually do a queue. Golds cannot actually do a queue with bronze.
Yeah, you can't.
I didn't say bronze. I said
silver.
Listen to what I said, though. I said if you are silver 3, you can dual queue with bronze 5 to gold 1.
Yeah.
If you're gold, you can dual queue with silver to diamond, plat, or platinum. So I mean, it's only one division higher or lower than you.
Yeah.
So if you're in bronze, you're fucked.
Yeah, I was lucky enough to get out of bronze before the changes. Fucking perfect timing.
Don't you do with Puffin?
Yeah, I do. I did do a queue with him when I won with Lucian. Let's see, was it? Yeah, a few days ago. 3 days ago, actually.
Mm-hmm. Now,
that put me up to 99 LP as well.
Now, the one thing that you guys can do if you guys have an unranked or an unseeded account, you guys can't duel with anybody.
Yeah.
Nope.
Yes, you can.
Nope.
Yes, you can.
No, I can't, because I tried duoing with Puffin and I couldn't.
Well, then you suck.
Because if you are unranked, it'll count your rank from last season.
Oh,
yeah.
That was the next sentence.
Yeah. So last season, I just played the provisional games, so I ended up in bronze because who the fuck cares?
Yeah.
And Puffin wanted to duo with me, just to get me through my provisionals. And he's like, "Oh no, I can't."
Like, god damn it.
So yeah, it'll count your last season
All right,
if you're
that's good.
unranked.
That's good to know. Because dog, then I can't do a queue with you,
He can't.
or I could.
He can't do it.
I can't do it. I can do it actually, when I think about it.
You should be able because
Yeah.
You're just silver, man.
silver now, so you should be able to duo with any provisional. Because I
Yeah.
was just bronze, incompatible with him. What up, Maiden?
Sup, Maiden? In before I actually get to go, then I can't do a queue with you.
Yeah, I'll have to find some other scrub.
Whoa.
No, like another bronzy scrub. I mean, another bronzy scrub. You dumb shit.
Oh. Sorry. Good help.
No. Don't even try it. You can get me in dogfighting.
Oh no, you
because
guys
that
are
will
best
happen.
friends. So.
Well, I'm
Yeah.
actually doing a Smurf on the US as well. I know I'm just only silver.
I'll just wait till he gets his Smurf up.
My Smurf's at 29, so I only got one more level to go, I think. Maybe that's my other account. Anyway,
Yeah.
bots have changed just a little bit. Now, in beginner level co-op versus ally matches will always be, the bots will always be on purple. This wasn't before. They had it before, but then when you were on international, when you're on intermediate, they actually switched back and forth. You can go either way. So you guys do get a chance to play with the. I know this has been happening for a little bit now because I've been getting in bot games just to try out new champions. But it's something to where you're actually going to be on purple side instead of just straight blue. So that's something that it's kind of good because you really need to play from both ways. You don't play from both ways, then yeah. Due to the enormous amount of people advertising to make money and just to power level or boost somebody to a different division, public chat rooms have been disabled. Now that kind of sucks. I don't know if they're back up yet or if they're going to come back up.
They are back.
They are
They've
back?
been back.
Okay. And it was just something because people are in the public chat rooms all the time going, hey, I'll boost your account. All you got to do is just let me play it, or hey, let's play. We'll play 10 games and we'll get you to gold or silver or 5 right away. And people are charging like $25 for that.
Yeah.
Per level.
Or you could
Go ahead.
Yeah, per division.
Yeah.
Or you could just do your work yourself and find someone to do a queue with. It's better actually because then you play yourself, you learn, and yeah, it's way better because otherwise you won't learn anything.
No, I don't think you will. Now there are a couple new this is the last couple things, guys. We're not gonna, like I said, it's gonna be really quick. The upcoming, there's some new upcoming skins that are coming. Got it.
Oh.
Now there is Hazmat Heimerdinger. You guys know Heimerdinger? Now he's in a hazmat suit, and it's quite interesting, quite funny. And Soul Stealer Vladimir.
That's already out.
Yeah, they're the Soul Stealer is out. The Hazmat Heimerdinger will be various. It says the following skins will be released at various times throughout the 4.11 patch.
Yeah.
So right now, guys, the skins are coming out. The Soul Stealer is here. So if you guys want to go, you guys play Vlad, you want to check him out, go get that skin. And of course, the Hazmat. I want to say it'll probably be out in the next couple weeks. Just because
probably in like 2-3 weeks or so.
Patches don't last that long. Just like World of Warcraft, it doesn't last that long in League.
Yeah.
Can't heal. I said something to Doc, and if you heard me earlier, you probably called me a dick when you were in on the mic, but I was playing WoW again, man. Just a breath. Oh, come on, dude.
Oh God. Why?
I can't help it.
Just stay away from it.
I can't.
Stay away
Yeah.
from it. Yes, you can.
Yes, we can.
No, we can't.
I could get away from it. Why can't you?
I can't do it. Please come help me figure it out.
Delete all your characters.
No,
That's the only thing.
I'm
Yes.
not. No, I'm not doing that shit, man.
Then you're never going back.
Then
to
I'm
it.
never
I
gonna.
didn't
I'm
do
never
that.
play.
I didn't do that, but
No,
I
but
don't need it.
exactly. But some probably needs it. Oh god damn it! Stop screaming. It's my knees.
Son of a.
Worthwhile bands, guys. We're gonna go, of course, like every week. We're just gonna talk a little bit about what's going on with it. If you guys do want to, these are some of the worthwhile bands that we've banned in the last couple weeks ourselves playing this game. So, of course, Akali is pretty OP mid. You can shut her down, and I'm gonna tell you how to do it right after this. Worthwhile bands of the week. LeBlanc is still a worthwhile band. She can one-shot you if she gets the chance and has the skill and ability to do so. Cassidon, you cannot let him get in game, nor Snowball. You can play against Cassidon. He is very easy to shut down. I do want to say that he is easy to shut down. But, on the other hand, guys, if he does get 1 or 2 kills and he snowballs, I'm going to say it straight up, you're fucked.
Yeah, you're fucked. He does so much damage. Jesus. Ugh. I played him a normal game once this month, I think. Yeah, yesterday. I was not even fed. I was just farmed. And I got killed twice, and I had 1 kill. I almost insta-gimped the AD carry.
Right, really.
In 1 rotation.
Nice. There are a couple top laners and a couple junglers that you guys do need to you do need to worry about. Lee Sin is one of the most sought after junglers in this game. He is. Yeah. I'm telling you, between Lee Sin, Evelyn, and I don't even see Rengar, but Elise. Okay, is the 3 junglers that have been, no matter how much they've nerfed, they've always been around.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so
it doesn't even matter.
But Lee Sin and Rengar, Lee Sin and Rengar are the junglers that you guys need to worry about, just because, and maybe Elise if you can't play against her, but she's so easily countered. It's just all you have to do is go counter jungle Elise, and she's not gonna do anything. The top laners that we have: Jax, Kale, and Yasuo. Yasuo.
Or mid lane, Yasuo. Kale mid.
Kale is one of those champions to where you have to know what you're doing. Like I said before, guys, if you don't know what you're doing with Kale, no matter how strong he is, and no matter if you first pick Kale, you're going to get your ass kicked. Because you have to be able to do certain things, know how to trade against a top laner. Know what's going to happen, know where their spikes are at. A top laner is going to get their spikes at level 3, level 5, and level 6.
Yeah.
And that's not just item spikes, that's ability spikes. You're gonna be able to go further and further and eventually kill you if you don't know what's going on.
At level 5, she might have actually like 3 points in her E, and it will do more damage than you think. She also has a shred on the E, so you have to be careful, because if you're a tank, it doesn't even matter, because she will shred your armor off if she gets the stack up. Yeah, I'm having the champion band from 7-14 and 2014 to 7-11 here. So
right.
Yeah, the top bans are, of course, as follow. Braum is #1 ban. He's still getting banned out like a hell of a lot.
Yeah, in bronze.
Then it's no, in every elo actually. In silver elo too also. So Cassidon as well.
Right.
Jax is still high on the ban chart. Then there comes Yasuo by a small percentage less, like let's see, 10% of the game, but yeah. Then it's Kale, of course, Evelyn, Lee Sin. Here's a surprise: Lulu is getting quite often banned.
Yes, because people are scared of Lulu and don't know how to react to her.
Yeah, they think like, oh, she's a support, so let's just like.
I'm gonna tell you.
She no worries.
Right. I'm gonna tell you guys one thing, guys, for the people that are listening right now and watching live. If you don't have patience, or if you want to learn patience, League of Legends is not the place to do it.
Yeah.
You gotta have patience. You gotta wait. You gotta, for
Yeah.
most of these champions to counter them. Yes, you might pick the counter, the hard counter to any champion. But I'm gonna get you what? If you don't know what you're doing, you don't be patient, you don't wait. That champion that you just countered just killed you for the third time in a row.
Yeah.
Guess what?
Counters-
A counter doesn't mean shit. It's how you
Yeah.
play the champion. This is just like you see all the time people picking Lucian into Kog'Maw.
Yeah.
In an LCS moment. I mean, they're not gonna pick Kog'Maw into Lucian. They're probably gonna be picking Twitch into Kog'Maw or something because of the stealth and the Rune King kill potential. But a lot of people that do it, they do it all the time to where they will pick a ADC that is directly countered by the ADC that's already picked. That doesn't matter, guys. All the counter charts and all that crap are from people that think that this is how the matchup is gonna go.
Yeah, exactly. It just depends how you play that champion to an extent. It's like me. I'm quite certain I can play my Lucian to at least silver 3 standard at the moment.
Mat,
Now,
jag har sagt att jag borde
We're gonna go-
Ja, jag håller på det som vi får då.
What?
We're gonna go right into the next spot now. Cantil, this is something that I would love to have your input on because you are an ADC.
Not mainly in ADC. I was in season 3, so
With our rotating champions of the week, guys, Ashe and Blitzcrank.
I shouldn't Blitzcrank.
Nobody wants to start this out. Doc's like,
Oh,
no, I'm not talking about that shit. Waiting for my Diablo moment.
Nah.
Ashe and Blitzcrank, you said.
Ashe and Blitzcrank. Okay, guys, Ashe is a.
We're talking about the free rotation.
No.
All right.
We have what's on here. It's a spot that we have on the show. It's called Rotating Champions of the Week. Rotating
Alright.
champion. We're just starting from top to bottom, and basically we're just going down and actually saying, okay, Ashe is an ADC. She's a little bit with no mobility. She has, but on the other side of it, if you dive her way too hard, she can turn it around with the support of her support and maybe the jungler to where now you're trying to run like hell, and guess what? You can't because Ashe is slowing your ass down.
Yeah, exactly.
And now she just killed you. There's a single kill. There's a double kill. There's a triple kill. Just because
there's a quadra, there's a penta.
just because she's slowing you down, you got to be careful with Ashe. She's like a freaking siren, man.
Yeah.
All right, she'll lure you in with all this crap and then say, "Hey, bitch." Boom. Boom. Hit you with a
Bang.
freaking ice arrow in the face.
Yeah, big ass arrow in your face. Yeah, she is strong. I've seen her being. I've seen her played as a support as well. So let's say like that. She is marked as a support if you look at the League of Legends client. Marksman, secondary, support. So she's been played as a support. She's quite hard to go against as a support because, like,
I'm gonna try that next game, dude.
yeah, go for it. She is a support. If they doubt you, like, tell them, like, hey, look, just look at her. It says secondary support. Luckily, I was not playing against them in the bot lane, but my bot lane had a big ass old trouble with her and such. Jesus Christ, they lost lane to her as a support, and it was Puffin as well, which kind of surprised me. Yeah, she isn't. If you build her wrong, she's not that strong. But if you build her correctly, she's majorly strong.
And of course, Ashe, you're gonna go with the. It really depends on what you like to play. You need to make sure with the amount of disability or the amount of the ability, the amount of movement impairment. Fucking A. The reason Ashe can't fucking move. Jesus. Is you got to remember that she is slow, guys, and until you get some kind of boots or anything like that, she is going to be fairly
Yeah.
slow and easy to catch. So you guys got to play somewhat passive on Ashe. If you don't play it passive, make sure you know where your support and or jungler are. Because if you're not going to play passive, you're going to die many times.
Yeah,
And that's just how it is. Now, there are a few champions that Ashe will go really, really well with because of either a slow or a saving grace. Braum, of course, he has the slow with his Q. Morgana has the black shield. And, of course,
And a
Thresh.
Q.
Yeah, Thresh has his W and a hook. You know, he can actually keep her as safe
And the flame.
as possible. So it's just those are quite a bit of the champions. Now she does go good with Soraka or Sana, stuff like that. But you got to remember that if your ADC is a squishy ADC, there are differences. If your ADC is a squishy ADC, you don't want to be a squishy support.
No, then you go tanky support.
You know, if you got a Tristana that can get away, or a Corki that can get away, a Lucian, anybody that can get away, of course, you can go that little, Sana, Soraka, the clothy is what I call it, the
Ban
clothy
Soraka.
support.
That's right.
You better ban Soraka, because if I'm playing her support, that ADC is never going to leave lane, and you're going to hate me. Because I just, man, battery! But you guys got to make sure that you play your champions. Don't jump into League of Legends and all of a sudden just want to play every champion in the world.
Yeah.
It's not going to work
Just
like
focus
that,
on
guys.
one champion mostly.
I'm not going to say go and focus on one lane, because that's not going to happen either. You're never, ever going to get the lane you want unless you just first pick. Okay, so practice every lane, guys. That's what bot games are for. People say, well, if you're in a bot game, you're just a pussy. You need to play against real people. Not if you don't know what's going on. Bot games, that's what they're there for. That's why Riot. That's why Riot made bot games more difficult. To where
Nah, man, just choose a new lane and just go ranked immediately.
yeah, sure. That's now where, if you're just going to shoot a skill shot, like if you shoot your W with Jinx, bots actually dodge it. So there's a lot of things that you actually, look forward to, saying, okay, now they're dodging my skill shots. Now I actually have to work to win this game.
Yeah.
Would you like to say anything else about Ashe?
No, not really.
All right. The pole master. The pole master himself. Blitzcrank.
Blitzcrank.
Blitzu de you.
Now,
Blitz
on Jesus, on his it does nothing. It's a fighter. He is a tank fighter, support. You can go season 2 and 3. We did see quite a bit of blitzes, anyway. We'll go in the jungle, and actually.
Yeah.
You say, why are you doing Blitz Jungle? Blitz Jungle is actually really, really fun.
Puffin,
what's going on, big guy? Stan, how you doing too, man? And a lot of time, there are a few people that actually can play it. I've tried, and I can, barely, is Blitzcrank top.
I've seen some people manage that. It's really, really not the best pick.
It can be. I'm not.
Yeah, it can be, but you need to play him well. You need to go tanky.
Well, you need to know how to play. I mean, he's
Yeah.
not a support at that point. He's an actual top laner. You can play him like that, but it takes a long time. You need a jungler a lot just to do anything. There are no real changes to Blitzcrank stuff. The active, basically where he extends his arm, does the same exact. It's still 925. Actually, it went up 25 actually. Wow, that's cool.
You're talking about the
the pull. It went up from 900 to
the rookie
925. Yeah.
And
of course, the overdrive, power fist, and his ult where he just does the electric charge, static field. What do you guys think about Blitz? I mean, is he still a champion that people want to be playing? And then I'm talking about ranked.
Well, there's so many
People don't really play him ranked anymore.
He's rarely picked in rank. Well, that's you.
There's so many better. Well, not necessarily better, but more
More powerful.
Yeah, more champions that actually, as Buffin likes to say, is a one-trick pony.
Mhm.
Once you get it, once you know how the player places Blitzcrank, he's done for.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Whilst as a Thresh or another like a Braum or whatever, they can do so much more than just the one hook. You know?
Yeah.
Well, and I've been talking to people too, and I play. You guys know I play Blitzcrank as much as I possibly can. You know, even back when I started in season 2, I played as much as I possibly can. Between Blitzcrank and Zach, I mean, well, that's 500 games right there. Was I, do I really like him? Yeah, I do. Am I not going to get to him? That's why I've been playing Thresh and playing some Soraka and trying to go beast mode on those champions. Just because you can't play, if you're going to play somebody that's a one-trick pony, aka LoL Puffin, then I'm not saying you're a one-trick pony. I'm talking what you said. Yeah, you are a one-trick pony. All you play is Thresh.
Well, then you can say
No, he's not.
Ripex is one trick pony as well, because he mainly plays Lee Sin, of course.
Well, any person that plays one champion is not a one-trick pony. I'm sorry. That's why they play the champions. I mean, there's a reason that people play hundreds and hundreds of games on a champion is because that's one of their mains. In my eyes, a person, if you're actually in a spot and you're going to stay in that spot, in my eyes, you should have at least 5 mains. 5 people that you can go off, because you know what? For a fact that if people find out who you are, they're going to start banning against you whenever they see you. Or, just whatever. They're gonna say, okay, hey, that guy right there, he plays Thresh like a motherfucker 99% of the time. Ban Thresh or pick him for me. Well,
Exactly,
if you
they
play
will
one
do that.
champion, then you're screwed. You
Exactly.
say
That's
4
why
to
you-
5 champions, and nothing. You should be able to have everything. And those 4 to
Yeah,
5.
you need to have
Go ahead.
you need to have like backup champions. So many.
I mean, you need at least 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, and
Like,
Or
okay,
even
if
more.
this champion is banned out, I can play this guy.
right. And,
Yeah.
and you think about it. If you're a mid player, who are you going to be playing? Yeah, you're going to be playing maybe some Syndra, LeBlanc, Fizz, Nidalee.
And to be honest, Nidalee's not big
Ziggs.
for mid lane much more.
Yeah,
anymore, by the way.
she's a top lane.
She's
AD.
been picked for top lane mostly now. Yeah, Six is still a good pick because his AP ratio is still high, but the Q bombs has been like massively bomb radius nerf on that is just
25.
too much.
The range is
Yeah.
25 lower. That's it. That's nothing.
Yeah.
They did nothing to
No,
Ziggs.
still. Well, it still gives you a little time that you need to okay, I need to work around it. Less 25 range on that bomb. Okay, so I need to more accurately send my bombs out, not just randomly throw them out. You know what I mean?
Right. Guys, and I'm going to explain to you
Yeah.
what 25 range is. 25
Oh, yeah,
range.
Ari, of course.
25 range is 25 range is approximately the circumference or the size of a little minion. That's 25 range.
Yeah.
It's not, it's like literally.
It can make a big difference as
It
well.
can, especially if you one shot from getting your bombs over the back line of the minions and you hit the minions instead of that guy. Yes, it can do it.
Yeah.
But I'm saying that's all 25 is, guys. So it's basically just under the area of a small minion. I mean, it's really tiny.
Yeah.
So you guys can see it that way. But there's a lot of changes that's been going on over the last couple weeks. There's a lot of things that people are getting pissed off about. Oh, why are you nerfing my champion? Dude, guys, just play the damn game. They're gonna change it again, I promise you.
Yeah, it's not the last
Within
time
the
we see
next
it.
within the next couple weeks, a month, there's gonna be guess what? 4.12 is out. They're gonna change it. So just deal with the champions now, guys. Don't play your tank junglers. If you're going to, make sure you know what the fuck your job is. If you're gonna play a tank jungler, your job is not to be an assassin and go into. You're a tank jungler.
You're supposed to be tanky
Do your
and
job.
help others. Yeah, exactly.
We are going to go over. We got about a few minutes. We just started a little bit late, but still, we'll make sure Doc gets to his girlfriend's house because we don't want Mama pissed off.
No, we don't.
Just saying.
Just saying. No.
List of this is the standings, guys, on the EU LCS. We did see a couple games last week. I did watch. And I just want to state that Alliance is only still have 14 wins. They had 14 wins last week, but yeah. Alliance was 14-3 last week. Guess what? They're 14-6.
Yeah.
Alliance
they've
has
been
lost. This is not a subject that we're going to talk about, but the the falling team of the week, I guess you could say it. Alliance. They have lost all their games this week. Fnatic is one game behind them, 13-7. SK Gaming, Super Hot Crew, both at 11-9. Rockcat and Millennium are both at 10-10. And Copenhagen Wolves, 6-14. And, of course, Gambit Gaming at the bottom at 5-15. It is pretty sad, actually. But it's like everybody lost their games this week. I mean, it's just,
pretty much.
and really,
It's been a tough week.
the only people that won any, Copenhagen Wolves won 2 this week. Gambit Gaming won 1. Millennium won 2. Rockcat won 2. Well, I guess they all did win. But Super Hot Crew, SK Gaming, Fnatic won 3, actually. So they won, or 2 out of their 3. So, I mean, they're actually coming up, but it's coming down to the wire. It's getting very, very close. And like the NA LCS, it's close. I mean, each spot, we're within 1 win of each other. Anybody?
No, it's been a really interesting week though. I was watching the NALCS last night.
Mhm.
Well, like a couple matches, and it seems like everybody's just losing it. Like
yeah.
It's
teams that are not supposed to be winning anymore are winning every single game,
matches.
and teams that have been doing like super well are just sucking major donkey balls all of a sudden. Like, it's just so weird to see, but it's nice. Gives me hope for EG.
Well, you got to think about it too that the 4.1 patch was live EU West in the LCS on the 10th. So the beginning of the week this week, that was the new patch that they had to deal with.
Yeah, true.
So it's something that, yes, we've been dealing with it the whole time, but you got to remember too, these guys are professional players, to where if they don't have all their ducks in a row, something can go wrong very, very quickly, because they're playing against another person that's paid to play this game. So of course, they're going to be trying to win regardless.
Yeah.
But the next matches coming up for the European LCS will be Thursday, July 17th through actually it's just 17th and 18th, because we do have I believe the summer split tournament starting here shortly, which is going to be the first game of the evening, whatever, is going to be a Super Hot Crew versus Rockcat, Gambit Gaming versus Alliance, Fnatic versus Copenhagen Wolves, and the SK Gaming versus Millennium to round out the day. And of course, then the next day, Friday, July 18th, will be the Wolves versus SK Gaming, Millennium versus Rockcat, Super Hot Crew versus Alliance, and Gambit Gaming versus Fnatic for the last one. And then it'll just, of course, recycle just like everything else. And we will be back next Sunday, of course, to show you guys and tell you guys how those games went. And if you guys do want to watch those, you guys can go to lolesports.com/Twitch TV. Go to allesports.com. You guys can go check it out and where it's at.
Yeah.
Antio, do you have any news on the patch that we didn't hit today?
That didn't hit today, or
That we didn't.
That we didn't do.
let's see. I need to check the patch notes. Where are they?
Well,
Why can't I find the patch notes?
over the rainbow.
Oh, this stream has turned into singing.
What?
You start singing.
Way up high.
Where's...
What?
Can I get to the freaking website, please? Thank you. Let's see here.
While we are waiting, guys, we are going to be making sure that here coming up here in a few moments, Diablo 3 2.1 PTR is live, of course. Legendary gems that we want to talk a bit about. It's not a lot, but then we're going to get right into the actual ending, I think, already. It's almost over already, Doc.
Yeah.
Kind of sad.
Well, I can't find them.
You
Patch
can't,
notes.
you can't find it. I will send you the patch notes right now, Mr.
Thank
Man.
you.
It's in chat in the Twitch.
Geese.
Those are the
It's
right
easy.
ones this time. I was trolling the hell out of Puffin last week.
Yeah, I know.
I was like, hey, yeah, look at this. And he's like, it's not the real patch notes, you dumbass. Okay, sorry.
Where are they then?
Silly. Not silly. We're funny.
You silly.
Silly, silly Willy.
Oh, wait, where? What the?
And yes, Doc's camera is fucked up because he is wearing his man shirt.
Yeah. I'm so
Yeah.
manly.
Well,
Rah.
let's do it.
Well, I can't find the patch notes on this website.
It's because you linked the wrong fucking website.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, GG.
Oh.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did. You did.
Well, then you link it, bitch.
LOLesports.com.
Yes, it's right. Well, it says EU
That's for
LCS
the-
2014 Split 2 news.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
That's the news from the split, you dumb shit. That's not the patch
It's
notes.
right here, I dumb shit. Fuck off. That language was brought to you by fuckoff.com. Have a great one.
Gotta
Gotta hear that. I'm gonna hear that later. Gobi, you said fuck too much.
God damn
Well,
it.
fuck.
Oh, shit. Pest.
We will come back to that. Doc, Diablo 3.
Yes?
What do you got for patch notes this time?
Right. They added legendary gems, which is pretty fucking cool. And they added item which can let you socket the maximum amount of sockets onto an item. So, for example, if you want to do it on your chest, that gives you immediately 3 sockets. If you don't have sockets on it. For your weapon, you can have only the weapon socket item is available right now. So you get like you equip that to your weapon, and it just adds an affix, which means that you can add it to an already enchanted item, and it just added an extra. It just adds an extra stat to it. So that's pretty cool because that's going to open up a lot of possibilities for different kinds of weapons that people would not want to go for right now because they just never roll a socket. There are items like that you just can't roll into a socket, especially weapons. So, that's interesting. And then the other legendary gems, which I have a couple of by playing, are gems that you can equip in jewelry, which means neck piece or rings. And I'll give you an example of a few of them. There's one that gain 30% increased damage for 20 seconds after killing an elite pack, which is pretty decent. Then there's another one. 50% of all damage taken is instead staggered and dealt to you over 3 seconds. Then the other one is increases the damage of all primary skills by 50%. And got another one here. While under any control impairing effect, reduce all damage taken by 30%. I guess the 30%, all the numbers are relative. So they can change up. Increase damage against elites under the effects of control impairing effects by 20%. And the last one I kept as last because I think Vic might like that one.
Ooh.
Our dear friend Cantiel. 15% chance on hit to gain a mini conduit buff, dealing 500% weapon damage as lightning every second to nearby enemies for 3 seconds.
Oh, damn.
For those of you that don't know, conduit pylons are the best thing ever fucking invented. If you click the pylon, it'll start automatically doing damage to enemies for like about 2,000% weapon damage, which means you just nuke everything around you for like a good, 20 seconds? Or 30 seconds
30
if you
seconds.
pick it. Yeah, 30 seconds if you pick up the pylon. So you have 30 seconds to run as fast as you can and just start nuking the shit out of everything.
And
Now they...
go ahead.
Yeah?
Sorry.
Oh, and now they put that in an item that in a gem that you can actually equip in a ring or in a neck piece.
Ooh.
And it'll do less damage, you know, but it's that huge damage spike because 15% chance. It's actually really high. I get it once every 30 seconds at least.
Yeah, that's not bad at all.
And I equipped it on my follower. So, yeah. You can just equip it on a ring, give it to your follower, no worries.
All right, then good.
Yeah. It'll proc no matter what. Now
Then you
can...
won't actually lose any damage on it.
Exactly.
Then you gain damage.
Exactly. You don't have to sacrifice your own damage for it. You can just give it to your follower. Give him just a badass one-hander that has a lot of weapon damage. Mine now has 2,111, so it does 500% of that as weapon damage.
Damn.
Which is a really good damage spike.
Yeah. Well,
now you can upgrade those gems. Maximum rank is rank 50 at the moment. And then they gain a secondary stat.
Oh.
And I'll just do the one for the conduit buff. The rest of them is, you can just look into that yourself if you feel like it. But the secondary stat is while under the effect of the mini conduit, gain 25 increased movement speed. So that is if you're fully upgraded it, you get that extra stat on it. Which is pretty cool because then you get a fucking movement speed buff. I don't know if that is going to be implemented, like if you equip it on your follower, if that redirects it to you as well. I'm not really sure. One notable one, though, is the one I said before, the 30% increased damage after you kill an elite pack. The rank 50 stat is increased damage against elites by 20%.
That's not bad at all.
Yeah. So, and the one that increases the damage of your primary skills, the rank 51 is primary skills heal you for 2% of maximum health on hit.
That sounds super.
That doesn't sound bad at all.
So yeah, that is pretty much the new implementations. There's been some changes. Okay, bye, Maiden. See you.
Bye.
There's been some changes, like some bug fixes and user interface. Greater Rifts have now a unique icon on the mini-map. If you open them, it's like a purple one now instead of the yellow rift that you open normally. The set items now drop as a green star instead of a brown star for every legendary. Kadala is still a fucking whore.
That's not news, though.
Seriously, today I got...
yesterday?
Yeah, yesterday I got the Witch Doctor boots, right?
No, that was the wizard's shoulders, wasn't it?
The wizard shoulders, and today I got the Witch Doctor shoulders. So, But
a little bit.
nevertheless, I killed Greater Rift Guardians, and he gave me Witch Doctor boots, and Barbarian shoulders. So that might be a bug on the PTR. I don't
Yeah.
know, because normally it shouldn't drop like that.
Yeah, it sounds like a bug.
So I just hope that doesn't stay.
Yeah, let's hope for that.
But other than that, that's pretty much it. They made some changes to Barbarians. Well, Barbarians got a major change actually.
Yeah.
Furious Charge is now updated as to where the pathing of Furious Charge is more reliable around obstacles and corners. Some people have found the use of going through walls with it. So they might have to change that in a second.
Yeah.
Whirlwind,
Maybe not.
Whirlwind is now actually viable again. Weapon damage increased from 275 to 340%. Significantly increased proc coefficient, so it'll proc more.
So I might actually
faster?
go back to Lightning Barb then.
Yeah, Whirlwind Barb is back, I guess.
Yeah. I do have my
Um,
weapon still, so
Yeah. There's not been much changes to Crusaders.
there's no item changes or anything.
Yeah, item changes are have been done. Let me look for them really.
There's no change on the which one I'm talking about right now, right?
Huh?
You know the big true love weapon I have. That is was the bee's knees for a few weeks ago, like a month ago.
No, I don't know.
That shard. The shard of hate.
Oh no.
No changes to that.
Canteel's
Okay.
like, yeah, this piece right here. He's like, I have no idea what you're talking about.
He actually gave me that one.
Yeah. I just. It's been a while.
Yeah.
Yeah, the legendary gems to upgrade them. They're at the end of a greater rift. So after the rift timer has expired, either you killed it or the time runs out. An NPC will spawn, and that is the person you can upgrade your gems with, the legendary gems with. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Depth diggers are actually still fucking useful now. Oh yeah, the Mad Monarch Scepter, the one that drops from the bounty bags.
Yeah.
It's after killing 10 enemies, you release a poison nova. Assists count as well now.
Yeah.
So not only kills,
before.
but no, that was not it yet, because that is just a patch on the PTR that just released.
Ooh.
So yeah.
Doc, please.
What? What?
What?
He wants to play with you, Doc.
Uh-huh.
Nice. And oh yeah, Faded of Fell. Extra fires of heaven hits will now be able to generate procs
Nice.
for Crusaders. Jacking board.
Good or
Extra
bad?
acid shield hits will now be able to generate procs.
Oh.
Doc.
Wait,
So you're gonna proc like a motherfucker.
Oh yeah. Thank God I got the checking board yesterday.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh God.
I knew it,
God damn it,
Dorgy. I
Dorg.
knew it. You missed it earlier. Doc is currently in his man shirt. Dorgy wants to see your man shirt, Doc.
And there's Puffin again. He's like, poof, gone for a second.
And then Puffin wants to see the big D. So
Yeah. Well.
bring out the big D's.
whip it up.
Yeah.
No, don't.
All right.
Yeah, and then a new option has been added to display an icon that indicates the item's rarity. So I guess you'll see on your minimap how rare it is straight away. Yeah, and then new matchmaking tag has been added for Greater Rifts, and that's about it actually. Yeah, that's about all there is for this patch. So it's gonna be another week or two, and then there's gonna be a new patch out, and then I hope seasons will be implemented then, but I don't think we're there yet.
That doesn't sound like much likely to be.
Yeah, so we'll see about that.
I'm actually installing the PTR right now for Diablo
Yeah, man.
just to help out and try out stuff.
Yeah, exactly. We'll just rag through it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Greater Rift Key drops have been nerfed, sadly. The Greater Rift Key at the beginning of the PTR they dropped like always.
Yeah. Now they've been
But now
nerfed.
they have been to a more like rewarding standard. If
Oh,
you're
right.
in like from Torment 4, 5 on, they should drop once every 2 rifts now.
All right. So it's not too bad then.
So nah, well, that's how I found it right now. But it can still change. So
Yeah.
I don't know. I did a rift on tier 6 right now. I don't know if they nerfed tier 6 or not on
They probably
PTR.
did because you had a new thing with what's it called? The new difficulties on the rifts.
Yeah, no, I don't know if that happened.
Yeah.
But I could do tier 6 without real problems. But it didn't
Okay.
drop a keystone because I did it too slowly. I died too much, I guess.
All right.
So you have to complete your rifts in decent times.
Yeah.
I guess within the time limit that a greater rift is. If you complete it then, you should not have that much problems. Unless you do it on tier 1 or tier 2. They're not going to drop that often because
Exactly.
everybody can do that. If you're a bit decent geared. So
Even a monkey can do that.
yeah, monk with no gear can fly through it, no problem.
Monkey.
Yeah.
Like sit at keyboard, press buttons. GG. Talk about new mics or stuff like that Obi is doing. Yeah. I've been thinking to get a new microphone. I'm not 100% sure yet, but I will save up for one. And so on.
Mm-hmm.
And it's probably like the most out-seeking, like you want to get this microphone if you're gonna be streamer / everything. You know what I'm talking about right now, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Which microphone do you think it is?
I don't fucking know.
Oh wait, do you know?
Probably a snowball or some shit like that.
And no, not a
Yeti.
snowball. A blue Yeti.
Yeah.
I've been thinking of it because they have recently. Let's see here if they still have it in the store. Goes back to me.
What are those? What are those called? Are those called Diablo Rifts? Right?
Rifts.
Yeah. So I did say it right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I forgot.
It's about that.
The website.
It is about that time, guys. Cantil, do you have anything that you wanted to say on the anything else to the LoL?
Not really, no. I actually do have dinner, so I need to get going.
Why don't you go ahead? We're gonna end the show here in a second. Why don't you go ahead and plug your channels and everything that where people can find you at? And
Yeah, you can find me at twitch.tv//Cantiel. And then you can find me on Twitter as well with shout. God damn it.
Okay,
Shut up.
and for the people that are listening on the podcast, of course, that's Cantiel, Kantiel. You guys can
Cantiel.
Cantiel. That's on Twitter. That's on Twitch.
Yeah. I actually changed my Twitter name to Cantiel LOL now instead because I'm not playing WoW.
Okay.
So it's been changed, so it's twitter.com/Cantiel LOL.
You guys go check that out. Kantiellol. Correct? 2 L's?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
You guys go check that out. Go
Yeah.
visit him. He just got to go. He's got some family stuff going on, but we are going to end it. We do want to let you guys know that the gang is growing, guys. Come check us out on YouTube and Twitch. Twitch right here at Geeky Antics and YouTube at Geeky Antics. Me and myself and Doc we are going to be doing some gameplays in the AM and NA, and we're going to be putting the YouTube videos on Geeky Antics. So you guys go make sure you guys go check that out. Big shout outs to geekyantics.com.net. They are both the same, so it doesn't matter. And of course, the one of the shows that are on Geeky Antics, like the Sunday Dose, the Gaming Death podcast. They'll be over at Twitch at twitch.tv/Gaming Death every Thursday at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, hopefully simulcasting right here on Geeky Antics as well. Right before our live show at 11, of course, it's Horseplay at 11 o'clock. Don't forget that. Of course, we are all super stoked to have Chris, Don, Caleb, and Hollow joining the game. These guys are they've been on a roll, and we want to just keep rolling them. You guys are awesome. We really appreciate it. We also, guys, want you to check out our friends at the allgames.com, where you guys can go listen to podcasts such as The Worthy Opponent, 42 Level 1, Gaming History 101, the B-Team Podcast, R9Cast, Knuckleballer Radio, Pixelated Pints, Zombie Cast, Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. Cast, Fantastic Forum, Sega Nerds, and the Costuberous Doctor Who Podcast on the All Games Network. And gang, holy shit, that's a lot. I about ran out of voice, ran out of breath there.
Oh, well.
And all the
Not
other
good.
places that Geeky Goodness can be found, please let them know that Doc and Obi sent you guys over there, and they'll extend their arms into the family just like they did us. Love you. I don't, whatever. That was kind of a, yeah, no, I don't want to. But Cantil, thank you very much for coming. To everybody in the chat room,
No
thank
problem.
you very much for stopping by. Of course, Dwergy, thanks a lot. Yogi, my man, the man that's running this whole thing. And of course, Lol Puffin, you guys go check him out. Don't know if he's going to be streaming here soon today, but if he does, you guys can go check him out. PUFFFINN. And of course, don't forget the Janelle number 5 on Twitch as well. You guys go check him out. We will see her out. We will see you guys next week.
Bye.
Peace!
Bye.
That didn't even sound right, Doc. That didn't even sound right. Didn't even sound right.
What do you mean? I do not know what you mean. No, because Puppies gonna be in Amsterdam next week. Okay.
Yeah.
He's gonna be in Amsterdam next week.
Oh, I didn't say he was coming out. Go watch his stream later today or tomorrow. Go put a follow on Puffin Stream, guys. We'll see you guys next week. Peace! We're saying it like 18 times. Peace! See you guys. Come on. Night! Yeah, Doc, that's gonna work. See you guys next week. Peace.